Come in, please. Commander, I require your presence on the bridge.
Captain, with all due respect, perhaps it would be better if you choose another to serve as your first officer.
Data, you are my first officer.
I have not been able to isolate the problem, sir. I might make a mistake.
Yes, you might. But that does not alter your duty to me and to this ship. Now, do you know how to formulate a premise?
Yes, sir.
Then formulate this one. How do I deal with Commander Riker and the Hathaway? I will await your answer on the bridge. And Commander, it is possible to commit no mistakes and still lose. That is not a weakness. That is life.
I believe I understand, sir.
And Data, will you leave your hesitation and self-doubt here in your quarters?
Damn.
Well, that's just about believing in yourself. For you think of all these bad things, and like, oh, I can't get to do this because of this, and it's all in your fucking head. Even robots and positronic matrices and shit, bro.
Yeah, what's this thing on the back of my neck? I don't know, but
it could be cancer. Anyhow, what's going on, everybody?
Hello. All right.
Hello.
Welcome.
How's how you boys doing?
Good.
Good.
How's it going, everybody?
This is
I'm
here.
Episode 10, the last one. We're at the end.
Last one of what? What the fuck? Who is this again?
This is episode 10 of Punk Disputes and Hardcore Disagreements. This is the last episode of this season, I guess, if you want to call it that, or 10-episode run, We're going to take a few months off and come back at you. I don't know about the other two, but I think I kind of view all 10 episodes as one, like, cohesive kind of thing. We always say it's an audio zine. Partly we say that because it sounds cooler than saying, oh, I have a podcast. But also, if you kind of dissect all of the content and were to put it in a Word document, that's essentially what it'd be. You have a lot of album reviews, you have a lot of conversations that could be translated to articles and such, and there you go. If that makes sense.
Well, I think about it.
He's making a face.
That's not how I think about it. That's very convoluted. You guys are fucked today, man. I don't know what's going on with both of you guys. Woo!
Either way.
We did 10 of these motherfuckers. Hey!
Yeah.
Yo, and to be fair, this is a themed one. Another theme. What is this? Our second theme?
Yeah, so we don't have a guest for this one. We're kind of thinking that's going to be the formula next season as well. Like midway through, we'll do a theme, and at the end, we'll do a theme, and we'll go from there.
Until we run out of theme ideas, pretty much.
Yeah. Like always, we got me. I'm Aaron. And of course, I got Keith. Bruce Dickinson was only good when he was with Samson Harper.
Yo, Paul's my dude, bro. Don't fuck with him now. He's the best. Bruce is good. Bruce is good. But whoo.
Fucking we also got your boy, the one and only, the cutest, the sweetest, the most well hungest, and he's got a fat ass on him as well.
Oh, shit. You know it. You seen it. I was waiting for something.
Keith was late on the draw.
Yeah.
Well, what was that sample? What the fuck was that? Is that another caller?
That was to throw some D's by
on
your
this
bitch. Throw some D's on this bitch. Anyhow, that's a great album. We'll talk about that one next season. Probably we're gonna get into some weird themes. That's super punk.
Yeah. At the top, we just thanks to everybody who's listening to these episodes so far. We're gonna go away for a couple months. I think we're gonna do, we'll do a musical companion recap kind of weird episode thing like we did for the first 5 episodes. We'll have one of those coming out shortly. I think we have a year-end kind of stuff we liked in 2023 episode planned for December. It's not really a part of the 10 episode runs, and we just want to say thank you. Everybody's listened, reached out, everybody that's been a guest. Thank you.
Yeah, we really appreciate it. I mean, Jesus, who would have thought you guys would actually want to be on this?
Right, and listen.
We're still surprised by some of the reception we've gotten. I've yet to get negative messages or hate mail, which I expected.
Why would you expect that, you bastard?
I just did. I don't know.
I would expect nothing over hate mail. That's just, man, jeez.
We'd be flooded
People
with
love
messages.
talking shit.
You suck. Fuck you. So
you don't know what you're talking about. I guess I can see that.
And we've had people on here promote. Check out Roach and Roll Records. All the friends of the show that we've talked about. We made a post too, or shared a story on our Instagram for Graveyard Shift shirts. I got a Icons of Phil shirt for them not too long ago. That's really high quality and very nice. So hit them up for some punk t-shirts and shit. I think they got the Bauhaus shirts. They got a little bit of everything. And if you need custom screen printing work done, hit them up as well.
What was it?
Graveyard Shift shirts. Well, it's on our Instagram. Punk Disputes Instagram.
Nice.
Some cool
nice. Hell yeah. So
Fun.
What's the theme we're going for tonight, boys? Let me fucking get into it. I think I can explain it the best.
Do it.
This is that shit where, like, you hang out at a party and somebody goes, what kind of music do you like? And you're like, well, I like punk rock. And they go, oh, you must mean you like XYZ. And it just happens to be like, you fucking actually hate that album and that band. You just don't like it at all. That's what we're going with, I think, is the premise.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I think what did we officially thought? Like punk rock classics that you actually hate. So stuff that everybody says you should like that you don't.
Example would be like Crass. That, not to say that we're not talking about Crass, everybody. That'd be fucked. We're not a couple assholes here.
Yeah, I love Crass.
I love Crass. Do you do you like Crass?
Everybody likes Crass.
All right, there we go. But they fucking better, dude. I like Chumbawamba as well. I'm gonna tell you what.
Anarcho.
Oh yeah.
Oh, by the way, I want to hear this new Public Image Limited fucking record. Has anybody heard that? Let me know if it's good.
There's a new one.
Yeah, yeah. He got after his wife died. He fucking he's going back out.
Holy shit! Is Trump using it for his campaign?
What?
Could see it.
Anyhow, so
what was that? I was gonna say something.
Oh, you've been saying it for months. You were gonna say this is the episode. We've gotten all these followers, and everybody's been so nice. And this is the episode where people are gonna fucking kill us. We're gonna get hate mail for this one, probably.
Yeah. We spent 9 episodes trying to get some sort of listenership, and this is the episode we turned them all away.
You're damn right.
But I will say, I can't speak for the other two. I will say some of this stuff that we went into saying I hate this, maybe it fared better than expected. So
it's kind of like how you try food you haven't tried in a while. What Joey? I'm sorry.
I think everybody has different opinions amongst us three too. So,
this should be interesting.
If you're bringing an album that you hate, one of us might love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what the fuck we be saying. Tell him, Joey.
You got it.
Okay, well, I guess that's
about it.
Yeah, thanks everybody again, and we'll jump into it. I think Joey's first, correct?
I believe
I suppose so.
That's what everybody was been telling me all these years.
All right. Oh, hey, real quick, Keith.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Keith Harper here.
I don't know if you saw, but they're bringing back your favorite show, Frasier.
Don't you fuck with me. Frasier can
Nah,
fuck
he
right
was
off.
dead.
Kelsey Grammer's not dead. Best thing Kelsey Grammer ever did was play Beast in fucking the X-Men movies. That was dope.
No, dude, Sideshow Bob. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, that too. Okay. What? Wait, what's that? Wasn't he in like one of those naval movies?
Under
know.
Siege.
He might have been on Under Siege. Oh, he was in Star Trek for a little bit too, as a captain for like what, that one movie or some shit.
Wait, was he?
Yeah,
You
Kelsey
tell me.
Grammer. He was a captain, bro.
Which one?
Dude, Kelsey Grammer Star Trek, bro.
What the fuck?
Hold on,
I
let me
don't.
just.
you
I
guys
want to
are
look it up
fans.
so that way I don't sound like an asshole. But it was. Oh, it's an episode of The Next Generation. Oh, that's why I thought it was from the movie, because he's wearing like an old timely uniform. He's wearing like that
Oh,
era. It's
I do know what you.
yeah, so that's why I got it mistaken. That's why good thing I brought it up. Yeah, it's an episode of The Next Generation.
Ugh.
Kelsey Grammer, he don't fuck with you. That was, yeah. Anyway, fuck Frasier. Niles. It's like saying Friends is funny. Fuck Friends too. Hate that show.
Yeah. Friends
Get
not
fucked.
funny.
Dude.
Anyways, let's get into fucking the picks of the picks. We're gonna rip into some shit today, everybody. Joey, you're going first, right?
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's fucking hear what Joey does not like that we, based on all his, we just think by all means he should like it. He fucking doesn't. All right, here we go.
That's, go ahead. Nice. Okay. That was Screeching Weasel. That song is Guest List, which is a pretty good song. Off of the 91 album, My Brain Hurts.
1991.
Yeah, I brought this not as the album, but more as the band. 'Cause this is a band that I used to love as a child.
What happened?
And it's just too easy to hate this. A lot of people, they're still in the zeitgeist. They're still around. But, yeah, people still talk about them all the time. At least I do. They're the ultimate Ramones ripoff band.
I could see that.
Yeah, this is just any band that wants to or sounds like the Ramones, I feel like is just trying to be, fucking Screeching Weasel. Yeah. What can I say that has been said before? This is a band that I think could be fucking great, and I could love, and I love the guitarist, I love the drummer, but Ben Weasel himself is one of the most obnoxious people in anything considered close to punk.
What is he known for? I personally have only heard before this anyway. This was the first album, the Booga Daga Dooga Daga, right, or whatever the fuck.
Booga.
Yeah, that's the only one I ever heard. So I didn't. Well, I'll tell you about all of that. But yeah, why? What is he known for? Is he like a bad guy?
You could say a lot of things about him for sure. I think he's known for that really wicked, annoying voice.
It's pretty annoying, yeah.
Yeah, childish lyrics. I know Aaron loves him. I want to fuck.
Yeah, that was
parents there,
that album's really bad.
Oh, that's the first album I ever heard by them, and I got it from a thrift
Not
store.
the
That
I
was
Want to Fuck album.
15
I Got an
cents.
Erection
Yeah,
album. My
I
Dick
got
is Hard
erection.
album.
I liked that album when I was a kid. I got it from the thrift store when I was a kid. I found it. I was like, "What is this?" The cover is just, you know, hazmat suits, torching a bunch of like different punks, skinhead kids, and it's
Yeah,
Teen
it looked
Punks and
like
Heat. I'm
that
like,
one looked like a thrash
hilarious.
album almost, like the artwork.
Yeah, I love all the art for it. It's great. I think it's like done by one of the band members, like family members or like their dad or something. I forget the story, but that's great. I like the art. Yeah, but beside that album, no, Ben Weasel. I think the controversy is, he loves to fight. We
Like,
all know it. We
just
all
be a
love it.
dickhead.
I
don't know
guess.
it. That's why I want to know.
Think about
I only know
I've
this
seen him,
man based on his music. I swear.
I've seen
Which
this
is still
man-
not that great.
To each their own. This man has punched a few people on film, but they
Nice.
just happen to be women every single time.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus.
I've
Lord.
never seen him punch a guy, and people want to defend him and be like, "Oh, he treats everyone as equals," but I've never seen Ben Weasel get in a fight with a man.
That's fucked up. You got it. Yeah, you got to be equal. If you go fight women, you got to fight a man too, bro. You got to fight everybody. Fight the disabled.
He
fight everybody. You can't exclude anybody.
If that's the argument, Ben Weasel, line him up.
So what about this album specifically? Why didn't you pick like the first one or something? What's up with this one?
This one is all over the place. I don't know. This with my pick, I still like this album. This is an album that I hate to like because of Ben Weasel. I loved this album growing up. It's riffy. It's just bullshit. Child.
Oh, there's some hookers on there.
And I like it. There's riffs. Galore.
Not like prostitutes, but like,
there's
hooks.
hookers.
I like to call
Hookers
them
and
that.
sinkers. But no, it's like one of those things that'll pop up, on playlists and stuff. I'm like, oh, this reminds me of my childhood. I was like, I don't think I should listen to this. I cannot listen.
Aaron, you're being awful quiet about this whole thing.
I'm just give his reasons for picking it,
Yeah, What do you have to say, Aaron? I know you are a big fan.
So the only Screeching Weasel I ever knew was, like you said, like stuff material before this, and I don't think I'd ever listened to an album. Like I'd heard songs here and there. I don't think I've ever I've never spent any time with it or owned it. I don't know if I even know anybody who's like a big fan, really. Maybe I do and I didn't know it, but like it's not ever been anything that's been in like
The radar.
I mean, it's been on the radar. I'm aware of it. It's just not. It's never been like something that was being played in any circles I was in.
Yeah.
And what was that?
Yeah, this is a band that I feel like more people hate than love, and it's very easy to hate.
I don't even think I've really heard people say they hate it. I don't remember ever having a conversation about it.
They're kind of one of those under. They're like not like the Vandals. Kind of like nobody really talks about the Vandals anymore. They're kind of, I don't know. They're like below the radar.
It's like that pre-pop punk, very popular before the late '90s fad of those kind of NoFX skate punk stuff. It's the ones that those bands would say they listen to and think they're being cool.
Because they came out in like what, the early 80s, right? Or late 80s? like originally?
Later 80s, I think. They have a couple albums that are like more hardcore sounding, straightforward, but still suck. Like in the grand, like if you compare it to the other stuff, it's just
They still
childish.
suck.
It's like they have a whole song that's like putting a gerbil in the microwave,
I remember
and
I
it's
Hate
just a
Led
dumbass
Zeppelin.
song.
A gerbil?
Yeah, that's one of.
You
Yeah,
don't put
gerbil.
gerbils
It's a
in the
dumb song.
microwave, bro. That's not
That's
where
a
you put
fucking
them.
dumb song.
You put them up your ass.
And that's I hate Led Zeppelin. That's like a thing where it's like, oh wow, how shocking. He said this thing that, a record store person would hate. But then he just does that.
I want to
all
be
the
a
time
homosexual's
with everything.
one.
Oh yeah, that's a good baseline.
My overall takeaway for this album, again, what I noticed instantly was the older material that I did know by them, which is a few songs. What's that song, Keith? Am I Right? Or whatever.
Love it. I love it. That's my favorite one.
Yeah, so like I knew this album was definitely not that shit's heavy, but definitely more polished than that.
This is the first one where they doubled down on just being, a melodic Ramones ripoff band. They're not trying to be heavy. They're not doing anything,
It was
remotely
very bland, very like generic
metal
sounding.
It was just poppy.
So
this is the first album.
Without me having any history of this, and there's a little more to this, I guess, that I'll talk about after I give my initial reaction to this album. This album judged completely on with, I had no like ideas, or thoughts on this band prior because I was so unfamiliar with them. It's okay, I guess. I don't know. Like it's super cheesy. I'll never listen to it again. It's very, like you said, like a 15-year-old trying to cheese off his mom and dad,
100%.
I can't stand anytime I hear somebody go, what?
Cities on methadone.
Like, I could deal with booze here and there, but like, come on, like that's a bit much,
Oh yeah, he knows what he's doing.
I feel like I like the older material that I know better than anything on this album. But then again, I'm talking about like 3 songs, and from just judging this album, the Johnny Nash cover in the middle is fucking irritates me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a weird one. I didn't know that was on there. Like, I didn't look at the track listing. I just had it playing, and then I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
What are you, Smash Mouth? I feel like a Smash Mouth would cover that or some shit, or like fucking Real Big Fish almost, or something. Yeah, that should be like a ska cover.
Ahead of their time.
Ahead of their time.
It was just generic kind of pop punk. I think, honestly, I'm being a lot kinder to this album than I would have been.
Yeah.
Just because so for the listeners' sake, Joey picked a later Screeching Weasel album for this first. And I listened to that, and then he changed the pick to this album. And the album he picked first was 1,000 times worse than this. So I think the only reason I'm being this kind of this one is because the other one was so fucking terrible. Like, absolute garbage.
That was the one with My Dick is Hard and I Want to Fuck You. I'm a Teenage Rapist. I forget what some of those tracks were pretty banging.
Dude, I was driving to work and this grown man screaming at me, "I want to fuck." I was like, no, bro, chill.
Yeah, I read the lyrics to that one. That was pretty brutal.
Yeah, like, and again, it was so like, oh, I'm edgy, And the funny thing is, that album was like 2000, so this is like a 35-year-old man, fucking acting like some edgy fucking 13-year-old. But anyway, that album was so fucking bad that I think when I heard this one, I was like, oh, an improvement. That maybe I'm being nicer to it. I don't like to say things suck too much because I think that's unfair to say sucks just because I don't like it. Like, I try to reserve the term sucks for like cyber grind.
Yeah, is that like some music in a video game?
Oh my god! You know some people who will tell you all about it.
outside the Garden Friends.
That later album fucking sucked. So I think listening to this one right after it, I don't know, maybe I was just like, all right, yeah, it sounds bad.
That's how you're gonna get into Screeching Weasel. Just listen
Aaron's
to it.
gonna be listening. He's gonna have that fucking song stuck in his head. So he's on methadone again. He's
No, like I said,
that shit.
I'll probably never listen to this again, but it didn't make me physically angry like the other one did.
It would be hilarious if a plus 30-year-old got into Screeching Weasel
at this time. You might as well get into ICP too while you're at it.
Yeah, boy.
No, that would make sense. At least they have some morals.
I watched a video about them and learned some things I did not know. I'll tell you guys about it
ICP?
after the show.
Next season.
It's fucking insane.
Why are you watching videos about ICP?
Because it was like, why they're really genius, and I was like, let me hear this. All right.
Yeah.
I'll tell you all about it after the show. I'll tell you all about it later. This isn't the ICP fucking podcast.
Oh my god. We're on spin-off.
Man now, though, that's what he's saying.
Shout out to fucking Shaggy 2 Dopes and JJ Smoke a Bunch or whatever the fuck your names is. I don't know.
Got it.
Dude, JJ Smoke the boy.
That's Joey's rap name.
Oh shit.
JJ Smoke a Bunch. I like that actually. I might have to copyright that, sorry.
JJ Smoke a Bunch.
What else you got to say about this shit, Aaron? For real, what the fuck?
That was really it. My genuine takeaway from it is just this album. Just talk about this album for the show. My Brain Hurts, which is that a Monty Python reference? I'm guessing. Is just it's bland, generic pop punk. It didn't offend me. I didn't gain anything from it. It exists. It's a thing that is in the world. I don't know.
Yeah,
Amen,
I would not
sister.
For you especially to like any of this.
I'm surprised you're being so nice.
Yeah, you could have hated it.
You were more meaner about fucking the Complete Control album, dickhead.
I'm telling you, it's simply because I hated that other one. And I literally listened back to back. I listened to the one that I really hate, and then Joey's like, "Oh no, this one," and then I immediately listened to that one. So I think that's just
back to back. That's true. The lesser two evils, right there.
So fun.
Nice.
I'm so happy. I got you to listen to that one all the way through. At least. It ruined your day.
I called Keith and I said, "What is with your boy Joey? Is he stupid or something?"
Oh yeah, you just figured that one out.
Nah.
Well,
Keith, you digging in more, or what do you got?
Oh, I wasn't even going to talk about this one.
Yeah.
No. I have heard Screeching Weasel before. I think the first one, that one album with the Booga Dooga Dooga Booga, that one's good. It's okay. I like that one better than this one.
I think that.
Yeah, this is one of those bands you really don't. I guess I really haven't seen too many people talk about. At least in where me and Aaron grew up and stuff like that. There's just never really a big thing. The only
I'd be
time,
so surprised.
really, the only thing I remember about this band is I played with this band called Larf out of Orlando, Florida one time, and they were like a rip-off band of this band. And the dude had a Screechy Weasel, the big rat tattoo, or it's a weasel, my mistake, whatever. I think they're all in the family. I don't know. But yeah, and that was the only thing I knew about them. And then I heard My Right, and then I got I listened to that whole album, and I like that stuff. But this one was more bland. It kind of blended together for me. It went by quick though, I'll say that. When I was in the car listening to it, I was like, "Oh shit, next song! Oh, it's the first song again! Oh shit, cool! I'm done." Some of the songs, I don't know. Some of them are funny. You got all the hookers. Cindy's on meth, or whatever the fuck. They all I can't even sing them outright because they all blended so much together.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Don't turn out the lights.
Yeah.
What else have fucking I'm a teenage freak show because my brain fucking hurts. That's all.
It.
Yeah. So
Let's start a band.
Yeah, you know what? Let's talk about it. I think we're going to suck.
Wait. Veronica hates me again. Yeah, there's just like all these weird. I don't know. Like it sounds like this dude's in high school and he's fucking. And I'm pretty sure he's not.
Oh wait, it's Veronica.
Veronica hates me.
I said Monica.
Monica hates me. For Friends. Fuck that bitch. I hate fucking Friends. Anyhow, Courtney Cox, though, she's okay.
Oh my God.
No, that Seinfeld episode with her and the pancakes? Oh, God. Don't get me started. We got Courtney Cox again. Yeah, dude, there's like, it's very generic. It sounds like this guy just. It doesn't seem like they put too much thought into the song making process. They're like, oh yeah, let's do this one. Oh, we got another one sounds just like that one. All right, here we go.
You know, they remember. I said it to Keith. I didn't write about it on my notes, but he just made me think of it. It sounds like a parody.
A parody? Oh, like an SNL skit. Fred Armisen made this album.
Yeah, if there was like a
hard on the sleeve, I'm doing a parody.
Yeah, like if Doug went to see a punk band in an episode of Doug.
Hey, what the fuck are you? The Beats, dude. That's already. Oh my God, they're a Beats ripoff.
Hey,
that's literally their Beats ripoff. Wow.
Not even the Ramones. Oh God.
That's so funny.
Dude, you guys remember that song?
Killer Tofu.
Killer Tofu.
Whoa.
Yeah, dude, that's you might as well be singing that for all fucking this album's concerned. I could just compare this to so many other things, like just bland. It's fucking I don't really hate the band though. Like I said, I wouldn't say I hate them because I don't really know too much. I mean, if this guy's out there punching women and not punching handicapped people, then you got a problem in my book. Like that's like punching a blind guy too. You got to punch a blind guy. You can't be selective with your punching. Yeah, punch a blind girl too. Fuck it.
Why don't we just not punch anybody?
Well, if you got to punch, that's what I'm saying, Aaron. If you're gonna either don't punch anybody or punch everybody. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, fuck. What can I say more about this? Because I want to say more. Everything was just, it's so bland. It's just that it's like they made this in that fucking punk-orama fucking generator. You know what I'm talking about? That internet thing you used to be able to make.
That Flash game.
Yeah, the Flash game. Correct. This is where they made that album. It has to be. I feel like Aaron's gonna go out and murder this guy.
I'm so.
Yeah, generic, fucking bland bullshit. But yeah, I don't know too much about the guy. I like the first album; it's pretty good. But yeah, this was never one of those albums that I felt like people around us, anyways, were like super, or not just the album, but the band in general was like, there's nothing. It wasn't really big around us at all. It's just weird.
I've definitely seen Screeching Weasel like patches and shirts, but it was always like out of town on somebody I didn't know.
Sure.
I never saw it in town.
Oh, that's another thing I wanted to say. I definitely see what you guys, or I think Joey said it like about, this was right before like that mid 90s fucking like surge of pop punk. Like they totally ripped, these guys ripped off the Ramones and fucking all these 90s bands kind of ripped, like Green Day, Blinking, fucking Sucking My Dicks and whatever. Who else?
Yeah.
Those guys kind of ripped off Screeching Weasel, I feel like. I could see that.
Sucking My Dicks.
Literally the Green Day bassist.
Sucking My Dicks is one of my favorite bands. They're really they should have been up there with Blink. I'm just saying. The Sucking My Dicks.
Sucking My Dicks.
They sounded a lot like Screeching Weasel, too.
Yeah. And there's like over like a dozen different members of this band.
Oh,
like nobody wants to be in this band.
We just have to keep finding new people, guys.
Yeah.
Well.
Nice. Good
I'm
intro.
Fucking done to
episode.
Yeah, I mean, I could dig into it a little bit more if you want. I mean, fuck you, Ben Weasel, for punching women. You fuck. How about I come punch you? I'm just kidding. I wouldn't punch anybody. That's really scary.
Sometimes I would not most of the time. Sometimes I would like a video thing so people could see you fucking shaking your fist at Ben Weasel.
Yeah, this is a shake my fist. You guys can't see this, but I am shaking the fuck out of my fist at Ben Weasel. Fuck you, buddy.
Hear it over mic.
Yeah, so that's about it for this band, I think, everybody. Nobody else? Anybody else?
I do like how the intro to the theme episode didn't really follow the theme, Joey.
I know. I was like, "Fuck, where I'm going first." I like this band.
Hey, unrelated to anything. Just something I need to get off my chest while I got you guys here.
You don't shave it?
No,
Oh.
this is
Wax.
This is a public service announcement for us. This is our community service to the punk rock community. You guys know what peak caps are?
I didn't until you told me today.
Yeah.
Peak caps is
it?
what they're called, like P-E-A-K?
Yep, peak caps.
Or like P-E-E-K.
I think
Like
it's
snow caps.
No, that's
Peak
a candy, Joe. That's a candy. I know what a
Yeah,
snow
dude.
cap
Kit
is.
Kat.
Kit
no.
Kat.
Anyway, the hat. It's like a cop hat almost, Joey. You know what I'm talking about?
It's more of like a biker hat. I would think it would be better to describe. It looks like something either a stripper or the dude in Judas Priest would wear.
Gotcha.
You know, it's like leather, and it's got like the hard, shiny gloss on the front. Hey, my name's
Right.
Brooklyn.
Anyway, long story short is, please stop wearing those, everybody. You know? I know this has nothing to do with 99% of you all, but every now and then it doesn't make you look cool. And we just wanted to put that message out there for the punk rock community. It's kind of a
Why?
you know,
Who do you know that wears that?
I've just seen some things recently, okay? So we need to end the peak caps. That's all I'm saying. You know who you are.
You know what I think? I was telling you guys. I think we should. I fucking hate people who've been saying, in my opinion. I fucking hate it. Don't ever say that to me. If you're saying
That's just your
something,
opinion.
you're stating something already. That's your fucking opinion, bitch. Anyhow,
God damn.
I'm fired up about it. And I'm going to tell you what, another thing this literally happened today, everybody. This is for people out there who have children. I'm not a father, but I know something you should not do to raise fucking children. You shouldn't teach them to fucking jaywalk. Use the fucking crosswalk, bitch. With your kids? You're teaching them to break the law? What the fuck? You
Do you see this a
dumb.
lot?
Dude, right up I swear, anyhow, I see a lot of people almost hit people up there. And, you know, maybe today I happen to see two families, both. The crosswalk's like less than a block away. Just walk on the crosswalk, bro. Don't kill your kids, man. What if I was eating my cheeseburger and I was being dumb and I killed them? That's their fault, too, for jaywalking, I think.
Sure. It's legal, though.
This is the only time I've ever heard Keith say, "You're breaking the law," like he gave a shit.
Yeah, no. There's certain laws that should be in place, and jaywalking is one of them, everybody.
Jaywalking is not illegal in Colorado.
Oh, my fucking God. We need to go down to the fucking... What is that
Right,
place
you're-
called? What's that? The Capitol Building? Me and you, Joey.
Bass Pro Shop.
Yo, we could protest Bass Pro Shop. I'm in for that, too. Stop killing the fish, everybody. Anyways, so yeah, I guess let's
All
get
right.
into the next band that fucking is just the worst band, and we all hate it, and you guys all love it, but we don't know why.
Go for it.
What is it? Who's next?
Me,
Which one? Who's me? Aaron?
Aaron.
Aaron? All right, here we go.
Like everyone in general,
everyone in general.
So that was Dystopia from Human Equals Garbage. The EP. We're doing the EP, not the.
Aaron, you did not just say Cubans equal garbage, did you?
Oh my God, no!
Okay,
The human people.
humans, like with an H.
Yeah.
Just for
That's
everybody
right.
out there, if you misheard this, motherfucker, like I did.
Jesus Christ. All right, that was Dystopia from the Human Equals Garbage EP that came out in 1994. We're doing the actual EP, not the CD version or the re-releases that have all the extra songs on it. Just to clarify.
Well, don't clarify for me. Clarify for them, Aaron. What the fuck you talking about?
Well, it's a 5-song EP. But the CD version had a bunch of extra songs on it from splits and things like that, and then all the subsequent represses have had all those extra songs on it as well.
Thank you.
But
thank
we're
you.
talking about 5-song EP.
Thank you so much.
There you go, buddy.
I love you.
So Dystopia, sold more T-shirts than any other band in existence.
What? Is that a fact?
No, it's not a fact, but you see a million other T-shirts and patches and
At show, I guess
Oh,
this is so. Yeah, I guess we saw more Dystopia patches where we were from than Screechy Weasel.
I've seen a ton of Dystopia badges for sure.
they So it's one of those bands that to actually follow the theme of the show, Joey. That
episode.
People always said like when I was first getting into punk and when I was when I first got into punk, I'd see stuff from them. People say you gotta check them out, and then like for years, people who had like similar bands than me, they would all love Dystopia. Me and Keith, we had roommates. Dystopia is the greatest band ever, and it just never clicked with me. I was always like, oh, it's so mid-paced. It's kind of boring. It never clicked with me. I don't think I ever sat down and listened to a release beginning to end, to be fair.
I
But
think we would just hear it like, oh, they'd just be listening, like roommates would just be listening to it. And we go, nope.
And then if you remember, I bought a 7-inch from Twist and Shout when we moved out to Denver, because this is the thing about Dystopia. I always thought they were interesting imagery wise, and I could tell there was something there. Every time I'd hear it, I'd be like, but it never really clicked with it. I could never figure out how I felt about it. So I bought a 7-inch one time to give it a shot, which is a whole nother story. Keith, you might remember when I got an internet beef with Noothgrush. You remember this over this fucking Dystopia 7-inch?
Vaguely, I think.
All right, so
What?
I'm in a I'm in a record store, right? And I find at this point, so Blair, right? Blair would always talk about how great Dystopia was and how I should like it. He doesn't understand how I should like it, whatever. And then so I'm in this record store and I find a 7-inch. It's a split with Dystopia and Noothgrush, right? And it was cheap. You know what I mean? So I bought it. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give it a shot. Like an authentic shot. 7-inch is a good way to go, So I buy it. I couldn't tell you what song was on it now. I mean, this was years ago, over 10 years ago. And the other side, the Noothgrush side, which I never liked. I don't like Noothgrush. I hate slow, sludgy stuff. It never really clicks with me. And their side was just a cover of Procreation of the Wicked by Celtic Frost. So it wasn't even a real song.
It's not real.
And that's actually I'm a big fan of early Celtic Frost, but I hate that song as well. So it was a band I don't like covering a song I don't like by a band I do like, but either and the 7-inch didn't click with me, whatever, it was just one song. And I had a bunch of stuff I want, a year goes by and I had a bunch of stuff I wanted to get rid of, random stuff. So I put a bunch of stuff for sale up on eBay. And this is the only time
What is this other band called?
Noothgrush.
How do you spell that?
Noothgrush. I don't know. They're a pretty big band. Um, so I put a bunch of stuff up on eBay. And this is the only time I'd ever used eBay. I don't really know why I decided to go that route that time, but for whatever reason, but I did. And I listed everything for 99 cents. Everything across the board. And then they were like 7-day auctions. And I didn't pay attention to them. And Blair hit me up. This is probably how you remember it, because Blair hit me up, was like, yo, there's a bunch of Newth Crush and a bunch of their fans are talking shit about you. And I was like, what are you talking about?
Wait, I gotta find Mooth Crush?
Newth.
Newth?
Yeah, Nooth.
I just need to know, like, what the fuck, because this sounds so familiar, but
I
like,
lived with Rapid.
I'm sure. Newth
So-
Crush. What the
Grush.
fuck?
Brush.
With a G.
Oh.
So Blair shows me this website, and it's like some forum with like members of the band and like all these other people going, look at this fucking asshole, these record flipping dickheads trying to fucking sell this shit for so much money, blah 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 blah. This is a fucking bootleg. This never even existed. All this shit. And
That's what I was gonna say. Like, I didn't see that on Dystopia's Discogs. Like, I didn't see that as a release. And that's why I was like, what?
Yeah. That's the best part. So I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Because I don't know.
I thought you put it
anything
for $1.
I did. I don't know anything about this record. I didn't like. I don't know anything about Dystopia. I'm not a fan. I don't know their discography. I just bought this random 7-inch, right? So I went and checked the auction, and I don't even think it was for like a crazy amount of money. I think it was like $15. You know what I mean? I don't think it was hundreds of dollars or anything. But they were like, yo, who the fuck is this guy? Oh, it says that he lives in Denver, all this shit. People like go back and forth. And then someone messaged me, and I messaged them back, and I'm like, look, man, I found this fucking record at a record store. I bought it for $1. I think I bought it for like $3. I listed it for sale for 99 cents. I don't know anything about it. You know what I mean? Bootleg, not whatever.
That's probably why it went up so high, because people were like, what the hell's this?
Well, I even changed the listing, and I was like, hey, apparently this is a bootleg. I don't know anything about it. I found it in a record store, whatever. I think someone ended up buying it in like Indonesia or something crazy. But it turns out, so there's like this comp that came out. The way they did the comp was, it was like two 7-inches together, like 2 7-inch splits. It was like a 4-band comp. And they were, I don't know if it was like a box set or whatever, but that was one of the 7 inches out of it that somehow had made its way singularly to the record store, where I picked it up and listed it for sale at eBay and got called a record flipper bootlegger.
You shouldn't do that, Aaron.
Anyway.
Hilarious.
So I never liked Dystopia, but I will say,
Not after that incident.
well, Dystopia was, but I don't know, man. This shit really clicked with me this time around. I can honestly say my opinion has been completely flipped from this episode, which is weird, because we were picking stuff that we were like, you know, what's shit that everyone likes that I hate? And I was like, I fucking hate Dystopia. And I hate how everybody says it's so good. And then I sat down and I actually spent some time with it, and the shit fucking rips, I think. It's not my normal style. I usually don't like stuff this mid-paced, but I don't know. There's something else to it. Like, it's very interesting. I really appreciate the, you know, like, it's not political, but it is. I like when political points are made from a personal perspective, if that makes sense.
That's right. It's saying a lot, for sure.
One song where he blames all the people like killing themselves and not being able to eat and people dying and shit on like the system, right? Like, that's that one song.
Yeah, but they also boil it down to like these themes of like child abuse and drug addiction and stuff that's like from a more personal bent, as opposed to like a conflict or a crass that's just like, oh, the system's bad. They do that, like the personal, the political without being directly political. Personally, I find that more of a profound political statement, but that's, you know, we don't really get into politics too much on here, but
Neither here nor there.
Well, no, I think I generally mean like, again, we try not to talk about politics on here too much, just because I think honestly, for me, there's people who are way better at it, and my contribution to that would that conversation in general would not be as good as theirs. So I just kind of keep my mouth shut and let them take the reins. If you want to have a personal conversation, that's different. But I think I don't know. Maybe some people will really disagree with me, but I think political. I'm not saying don't be active in politics and political things don't matter. You definitely should be politically active if you feel the need to. But I don't think a political.
I get it. It's not preachy, really, is what you're saying.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm just speaking broadly, like overall. Like, I don't think a political solution to anything will ever be 100% successful until we treat each other better as people. Does that make sense?
Fair.
As lame and hippie bullshit as that sound?
Aaron, for not talking about politics, you talking a lot about politics right now, bro.
No, I'm bringing this deck down to this band.
Go back down to the band.
That's what I'm doing. If you just give me what I'm saying is, I think
I'm listening.
when you approach politics from a more personal perspective, I think you drive that point. I think that's a better point to make than just government's bad because A, B, C, and D.
Sure.
Right.
I really appreciate that aspect of it. It's unhinged. I don't know. It's creepy at the same time. Like, you could really, this guy's like going through some shit, and you really pick up on it. I don't know. I really enjoyed it this time around. So I don't know what clicked with me this time around.
So you hated this.
I never liked Dystopia. But the other thing is, every time I'd heard it was just like you said, like a song here, a song there. I don't know if
We were hearing like later stuff, because I didn't honestly go into like their later shit at all.
Yeah. I don't know. I hadn't yet either. So.
Well, that's good.
Nice.
I don't think it works.
Good for you, buddy.
Full circle.
Well, if you walk in a room with just one of these songs playing in the background on the radio, I don't think it'll have the effect that it should. You know what I mean? Like sitting down and listening to it from beginning to end.
Amen.
Yeah,
So you gotta
sludgy.
give it the time.
Yeah.
I get you. Yeah, it's definitely, sludgy, metally. If I want to listen to something, punk and fast, it's not really this at most the parts for sure. But no, this EP was good. I thought this was fine. It had a ton of those fucking samples.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From everywhere, and it was kind of all over the place, and some of them
was like
are funny.
A whole song of samples, right? That was kind of weird.
Yeah. And I listened to it earlier, and then just all week I kept saying that fucking. There's one from River's Edge, and it's the motherfucker food eater. Food eater. I just kept saying that all fucking day.
I had
food
the
eater.
He went out to the beach on Pensacola, Florida, and shot himself in the head.
Yeah, that's like the suicide documentary ones.
Yeah,
that one was a bummer. That was a fucking bummer. Of a song, for sure.
I mean, yeah, it is. I shouldn't be laughing.
It was funny though, and like the narration of it makes it kind of funny because it sounds like a Beavis and Butthead episode. Just like sounds, the narration doesn't sound serious. But
and that played too why it didn't necessarily click for me earlier, because I feel like it's like one piece. That EP is almost like, you know what I mean? It's a beginning, a middle, and an end.
Yeah, I get you. You're not going to listen to one song that's just completely different samples from movies and bands and fucking serial killer documentaries and shit. You can, whatever.
Which again goes
not the band.
Which all that fed into my point about the politics too, which is they're making a political statement, but they're making it from a totally different avenue than we typically get in quote unquote punk rock. You know what I mean?
Fair.
Keith?
Hey, what up, everybody? You want me to tell you about some shit? Hello. I thought Joey was going
Still
in
hate.
there. Joey was talking about his Doom Sloom metal, sludgy slooms.
It was good. I listened. Yeah, it was like it sounded really good. I tried to, understand the points of it. It seemed pretty straightforward about, a lot of suicide content and, the struggle and such. Um, but like as listening to it, like there was a ton of parts that were super like it would start really fast or like with a really cool riff, and then just go into something else for like 2 minutes, and then come back for a little bit, and then just kind of fade away. So it
Yeah,
never really
it's very.
caught,
I don't know what
caught me.
would
This
you
is the
call
first
that?
time I listened to this. Uh,
I don't even know how to say.
what do you call it?
I don't know. It's like they go. They switch it up a lot. Yeah.
Ton of switching, a lot of back and forth. What is it? Dynamic.
Yeah.
The old switcheroo.
That's what we called it in high school.
But I listened to it, and like the first time I listened to it, it was fine. It was just sludgy, and then I listened to the bonus tracks
Oh, you did?
and other
Oh
stuff.
lordy.
I did. I listened to the full ones too, and they had some cool shit on that too, like some that were really quick. But still the same. It's a lot of sludgy, a lot of mid-tempo stuff. But I understand why people like this. This is one of those bands that I see. Everybody has a fucking dystopia patch.
Didn't we see that
Yeah.
at that bar we went to? Like they had a big dystopia poster, I think, or was that Destroy? One of the two. I swear I saw one. That
I'm
bar,
sure.
the Celtic Frost, or what is it called? The Crypt. The Crypt.
Celtic Frost. Yeah, they had one. They have a lot of them. A lot of
You know-
posters.
I'm bad about it too, especially with like TV shows and movies and stuff. If a lot of people are telling me I have to like something, I almost instantly have no interest in it, and sometimes that taints my opinion of it as well.
I'm the same way. I didn't
Star
watch
Trek.
Breaking Bad till like last year. Star Trek? What the fuck?
I've never told you to watch Star Trek.
I'm kidding. It's a huge show.
It's more than a show, Joey.
Um,
It's a way of life.
it is true. What is your opinion on this?
Who?
Did you hate this too originally, Keith?
Oh yeah, dude. I thought it was just some. I hate Destroy. I don't like Doom. I don't like fucking Dystopia. The 3Ds. That's what I thought in my mind. And I mean,
Those are the only three bands with that start with a D.
yeah, the three. Well, I call them the big 3Ds. Not penises, but Destroy, Dystopia, and Doom. They're like I don't know. I just lumped them all in together, kind of. They were just like that. What, like early fucking 90s, fucking all doomy, sludgy crust, kind of weirdy shit. So I never gave this a chance at all because I thought I just didn't like, fuck this shit. It's like watching a movie. So it's like only seeing part of a movie. You have to watch it all the way through to get it. I guess. And so it's like I sat down and I listened to this a couple times. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I personally probably won't listen to it again, and if I did, it would be that first song that Aaron played or for the intro. I like that song. I really like the where he's just screaming at the beginning. Like that guy sounds really, really upset. Like he's like fucking breaking down mentally about just like why the fuck do I have to pay for food to survive? Like that's true, dude. Like what the fuck? That's insane. Anyhow, so yeah, that kind of hit me hard, and the suicide stuff hits everybody hard, obviously, and it's like that shit. Yeah, I mean, as a whole, yeah, you got to listen to it as a whole. It was pretty decent. I guess I wouldn't listen to it again. Only the first song because that one really hit me hard. But it's better than I remember for sure. It's better than the vocals were way different in my mind, and some of the vocals I don't like. I don't like the ooh doo doo. I don't like that kind of vocals, and I don't. I really like the high pitch vocals, like the main guy. Right? I'm guessing that's the main guy. I like that a lot.
Yeah,
I can totally
I was
see.
opposite.
What?
I like the other ones in this opinion, and the high ones on this one was, it didn't seem like it was going hard enough. Like it just sounded, kind of whatever.
You're out of your mind,
Fair enough.
Tina.
I think it's funny.
Food eater.
I think it's funny. Keith's 3Ds are three totally different types of bands.
No.
These bands are on a crusted
Two-
jacket.
No, they're all in that same group.
Doom and Destroy do not sound anything like Dystopia. They're from the 80s. They're not from the 90s.
Whatever you got to do, bro. That's all I'm saying. In my mind, those are the 3Ds
All right.
that I don't like. And like I said earlier, maybe I had heard, even if I had, I guess if I had heard this just like walking by, I probably wouldn't like it. It's very weird. It's fucking really weird. It's kind of like weird in the way that Amoebix album was weird almost. Like, it's like, I don't know. It's different as fuck. Like, I don't think anybody else sounded like that. Maybe, except for Doom and Destroy. Go.
Doom and Destroy sound like that.
I was waiting for you to catch on there, buddy.
No, well, what I was, I usually don't like the mid pace. Like, I love Amoebix. I think one of the things is it's the atmosphere. Both those albums create odd atmospheres, even though they're mid paced.
Yeah. It was an atmospheric thing. It's like watching a movie. I can compare it to like weird movies that if you just like walked by and saw, like, you'd be like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
But if you watch the whole thing, you'd be like, oh, okay. I haven't heard any of their other stuff, so maybe that shit sucks. But this was okay. I'm gonna say that there was something else I wanted to say about it. I remember. I think I could see where bands that I do like were influenced by this band. Huh?
Yeah.
Speaking, which I think you'll get once I say it. Nux Vomica. That's a band that I like, and I could totally see how this was influenced. Like, there's one song that literally sounds like Empty Out the Parking Meters with the bass intro.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Yeah, right? And I was like, what the fuck? And I said, oh, okay. And just that guy's vocals, the high guy's vocals kind of, I don't know. That's kind of all I got about it. It's different. Yeah, it's worth watching. It's worth watching. It's worth listening to once for sure. Like, I guess, like Aaron said, I hate when people are just like, fucking, you really need to listen to this. You really need to watch this. You really should wash your hands. And I go, I don't care. So that makes me not want to do it even more. But yeah, this is one of the same thing with like these shows. Like, this is one of the things I guess I should have looked into a little bit better, just to understand it at least. And I think that's a good recap. Since this is the last episode of the show, it's like that's the whole premise of the fucking show. We're giving shit a chance, and if we don't like it, we don't like it. If we do like it, look at Aaron. He turned out to like it.
We got to do another episode now. Just Destroy and Doom.
Yeah, fuck yourself. No, they're all the same band.
Oh my god.
Shout outs.
Funny is guys from Destroy went to Code 13, who I know you're a fan of.
Yeah, they all right.
Okay.
I like a 7-inch or two,
Yeah.
That's one I wouldn't buy a whole album of. For sure.
Okay.
Do you remember that band Rambo? Huh. I just thought about that too.
Yeah.
Anyways. Keith's opinion. Meh.
What?
Meh.
You remember Rambo?
Not the movie, the band. I don't know. I got weird things in my mind. It's just from that era of time, and meh. I don't know. It's meh to me. Meh.
All right.
It was interesting for sure. It's good. I think it's fine. I understand. Yeah, why people would like it for sure.
I'm not some kind of creeper though.
The amount of Dystopia T-shirts still though makes the edgy 15-year-old in me go, I hate that.
Hey.
Yeah.
But it's not their fault, I guess.
Wait till we get into Blink-182 next season, guys.
Is that what we're doing?
I'm bringing it in.
I would bring it before you, Joey. I love Blink-182. Get the fuck out of here, bud.
Please don't.
Anyways, that's probably where we get.
New
That's
album.
where we get the copyright shit coming in, boys. Anyhow, what are we done?
Yeah.
Fucking dystopia changed Aaron's
Yeah.
life. Now he understands everything. I think we all get it.
Yeah.
Joey, had you
Yeah.
ever? You had never heard this band before this though?
In passing I have, but I've never, like I've seen this cover and I've, listened to here and there, but I just, wrote it off, just sludgy, I always put it in the same vein, just like somebody who smokes a lot of weed and wants to be edgy. But it's good. I enjoyed it more than I thought I would. But yeah, very depressing.
Yeah, dude.
Joey,
Just
29 years old, walked to his favorite beach. And shot himself.
Yeah, well.
That's life, I guess.
But
Well, have you ever lived in Pensacola?
I haven't. I've been through there. Woo! Beautiful beaches. Those beaches are so nice to make you want to kill yourself.
No, they're not.
I don't remember. I don't fucking know. That's kind of like Florida, It all looks the same to me in my mind now. I haven't been there in so long. Sorry, Florida.
Damn, dude. I was there. Man, you gotta get back home, Keith.
I know. Joey, we're going on a road trip to Florida, bro.
Let's do it. Never been.
Oh, golly.
Uh,
It's a time. Anyways, fucking, we're ready, right?
Dystopia.
Yeah,
Dystopia's
Human
done.
equal garbage.
Human equals fucking garbage. Amen, sister.
Cool cover. I do like that cover.
Yeah. Their imagery is brutal.
Just looks good.
Yeah.
All right. Keith?
I always have to go last, of course, so
what the fuck? You went first last episode.
I would like somebody to verify that and let us know, please. Because I think, in my mind, I'm always
Oh,
going
yeah.
last. I never get a sound clip. I'm always going last.
You
All my
never get
bands
a-
I pick suck. Now, see, that's that shit I was talking about. When you think this is that mental shit you're doing to yourself, you know what I mean? That's that shit we
Oh,
was talking
shit.
about data. Anyway,
No shit.
I guess we'll get into my fucking pick, and then I'll tell you some things about this band and about why I picked it and yada yada yada. How does that sound to you guys?
Delightful.
Fucking do it.
Oh, thank God! Makes me want a turkey heart. Yo, I'm just now noticing that right before that guitar solo, he says, "Banjo." That's not a banjo, silly. What a silly man.
Does it say banjo or is it pogo?
No, he says banjo. I will replay that back for you, bud. Anyhow, that was The Exploited. Of course, obviously, because I followed the rules of the episode again. This is a band that you've probably heard of, Joey.
I don't follow your rules.
You're out there, bro. You're fucking really out there.
I listened to The Exploited.
Do you really? Before this?
Go for it.
No, wait. That's what I'm asking. What? Go for what? I'm asking you a question. Did you listen to the exploit? Did you listen to The Exploited before this episode?
You're breaking up bad, Joey.
You're breaking up something fierce, brother.
Um,
Hello.
God.
There you go.
Everybody knows they exploited,
Oh, okay.
right?
Okay. Well, yeah, that's
Yeah.
what. But
It's
had
like
you?
a very,
Well,
the
you know.
fuck you guys. Let me get into this. Here we go. Anyway, so the
Yeah.
Exploited.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus.
What is this? 1981. This album fucking came out. It's Punk's Not Dead. This is you always again. You see these. You see the Exploited on shirts. You see the shit on your mama's fridge. Like you see the shit everywhere, right? Punk's Not. What wasn't the one song's in fucking SLC Punk, right? Which honestly, worst song on the album, Sex and Violence, can fuck right off. It's stupid. But having said that, I like this more than no. Okay, I've never listened to a full album, so I never really gave it a chance. I think what I had heard was probably the later stuff and the Sex and Violence, of course, and the ones that everybody knows. I Believe in Anarchy. What's the other one? What's that?
Cars.
Cop Cars. Bebo. Exploited Army. Like I knew those ones.
Eat the Bastard.
Oh, maybe that was what I had heard. Yeah. So
It's newer.
yeah, I probably didn't like that. I gave this a good listen through. First 3 songs kicked my ass. I said, wait, no, I didn't. Hold on. I gave this listen through again. This was like this was a couple days ago. And I said, what the fuck is this shit? I hated it still. And then this didn't click. It didn't click in my brain until today, actually, when I was re-listening to it right before the episode. And the first 3 songs, I was driving around listening to it, and I tell you, they made me want to drive fast. Tell you what, everybody, Ricky Bobby. And I don't know, you got to be in the mood for it. This is one of those ones, like, you got to be in a certain mood for it, I feel like, in order to really appreciate it. I mean, 1981, big year for things coming out, right? What was coming out back then? I don't know.
I mean, you definitely had this, like, just in Britain, you had the Subhumans out.
Oh, sure, yeah. See, that's the shit I
Okay.
always loved them.
Had obviously been out. You know what I mean?
I feel like Subhumans is another one of those bands people like expect you to be into. Just you're a punk, you like Subhumans, you like Exploited,
Right.
you like fucking the Sex Pistols. They were just we're just going England. You like the Ramones. Anyway, I was driving and listened to it today, and it really fucking it was the Cop Car song always makes me laugh. Mimo. I totally think that Monster Squad ripped off the Out of Control song. Now that I think about it,
Same title.
I Believe in Anarchy is just kind of I don't like all the sound clips throughout the episode too. It's like weird ones, like
Yeah.
like the marching, and then it's like it feels like they recorded them at like a live show or something. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. There's like the machine gun sounds, which sound super fake.
Yeah. That was a little weird.
The machine gun one is the one that really doesn't work for me for sure.
It's funny.
I thought, the funny one, it wasn't really a sound clip, but it was like, that's not how you play it. And then he's like, that's how I fucking played it, mate. Sorry if I'm doing a bad British accent to everybody out there in the English. What is that? The UK, whatever you want to call it. The English people. Sorry about that. British,
Scottish.
English,
Scottish?
Scottish. I don't know. From what I remember hearing about this guy, he was in the army, right? Like that was a thing. I think he was. I didn't go that far into it, but I'm pretty sure he was in the army. So that's a good perspective, I get him talking about hating the army more than anybody else. Then, he's like, really, I was there, bro. Fuck that shit.
True.
But yeah, as a whole, I think it should have been a shorter album for sure. If they would have ended it at the Exploited Army song, I feel like that would have been fine. And I feel like it felt like that was the end, and they kept going. I really liked my favorite one on there was the one I played, Mucky Pup. I don't know if everybody out in England probably knows what the fuck this guy's talking about. I don't fucking know. But yeah. Wait, I think they're from Scotland.
Yeah, that's what I said. Scottish.
Oh, fair enough. Whatever. It's all over there, you know. All over there, where I shouldn't have left. I'll tell you what. Remember that? Anyways.
Blimey.
Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, I don't know what a mucky pup is, but it's funny. I would say it to people now. I'm gonna say I'm a mucky pup.
I don't know. It's like when you found out those words in Russian and you fucking shouldn't have been saying them. You know what I mean? It could mean something bad.
That's fair. That's fair. For the just, I said some Russian words to some Russian people that you shouldn't say. Okay, that's where we're gonna leave it at that. People got upset. Things were said. I had to get carted off. We're good. That hit's still coming on me, I think, boys. Anyways, so yeah, The Exploited is better than I expected for this album, at least. I feel like this is the one. Punk's not dead. It's on. Everybody knows about this album, right? Right?
Yeah.
And yeah, I guess it's better in my mind. I think Aaron was really more into dystopia than he thought he was. You'd probably listen to it again, or you're probably going to go even further into it, maybe. I don't know. But, I won't listen to any more of their stuff unless I have to. Yeah, fucking. He sounds very, he has an accent for sure. That guy. I feel like they were one of the first bands with the Mohawk going, right? Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, GBA shit.
Yeah.
I like that way better.
It's definitely, GBH is better for sure.
GBH
but
jams.
This is definitely one of those, classic, just punk albums, on the, like you said, like a Sex Pistols, your
The
little
Clash.
brother's first. And just shit you would see at, just a record store. They're like, do you have any punk posters?
Yeah. I feel like Matt Haddock. Sorry, Matt. I feel like you had an Exploited poster. It could be true.
But this is a fine band. This is one that people love to try to hate too. The imagery is everywhere. That fucking skull mohawk is everywhere. Like I see, Spirit Halloween has a fucking skull mohawk mask.
That's gross.
I'm gonna get it for you.
I'd wear it. Sure, if it's free. I'll wear that on the next. We're gonna start video next season, so I'll wear that then only. You won't be able to see my face, even though I think everybody
Sex and violence
knows what I look like due to the flyer now. Anyways, yeah, I'm done talking about it. I'm over it. My shit's done. Go on, rip into it, Joseph. Go.
Yeah, this is a fine album. Yeah, it's like take it or leave it. This is where I learned what barmy is. Barmy, it's a barmy on me. That's hilarious.
I don't know what it means. That's what I'm saying.
Say what?
What's the SBJ or whatever the fuck SBK? What is that one? What the fuck does that mean?
What when he's spelling?
No, that one song. It's called. He's like fuck the SBJ. What is the SPG?
What is that one? I don't know. You tell me. I forget what that one is.
That's a song. You fuck.
It is in a song. I really forgot. SPG.
Yeah,
There's the one where they spell they exploited.
Oh yeah, I didn't like that either.
They fucking do it. That one's fucking hilarious.
There's a lot of cheese ball on there, honestly. There's a lot of cheese.
But for the time, it's fine. They have that, and it's like because that's I believe an Anarchy song, isn't it? Where they're like spelling it.
I think so.
I'm not ashamed of being a punk. I don't give a damn. I don't care about what you say.
I know The Virus. I like The Virus, and they cover that song, and I always hated it. And I was like, ugh, gross.
Yeah.
That song just bothers me. I don't know. Maybe for the time it was cool. I don't know. Anarchy's kind of fucked up if you think about it, everybody. I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying. Your kids would be not using crosswalks with Anarchy.
Oh
Yeah,
my
put it
God.
on a t-shirt. Anarchy's a little scary.
It's a little scary, everybody. Be careful. Yeah, go on. Go on.
Yeah, I don't know. This is fine. Yeah, definitely Scottish. I don't. You know, there's
I'm sorry.
better
I'm not mean
modern
to lump
Scottish
groups
bands.
of people together. I'm so sorry.
Rump loops of people together.
I'm American.
Um, I'm American. Yeah, I don't know. What do you got, Aaron?
So my my introduction, I didn't like the Exploited either. I was in the same boat as Keith. I've never liked the Exploited. But to be fair, my introduction to them at a very young age was through the shit that was new at the time. So like Fuck the System, I think was the name of the album.
Yeah.
A buddy of mine,
Yeah,
like 2004 or 2 or 6 or somewhere in there, and I hated it. And that ruined my want to check out anything of theirs. Like, I know they're like a seminal band, they're an important band, they're an influential band. I respect all that.
right.
It just, I probably have a shit ton of records in my collection where bands I do like are covering them. Like, I get it. I get the importance of them and that, like, you're supposed to like them, but I never did. But to be fair, because I had that poor introduction to them, I never took the time to check out the older stuff until this episode. It's okay.
Really?
Yeah, like, I get it. I'm gonna disagree with what you said though about it was okay for the time though.
Why? Oh, because everything else was better. No,
I
I
think
mean,
it-
like,
Yeah.
I would get it more.
Joey said you.
Oh, Joey said it too. I would get it more if I was around back when it came out, is what I guess
Yeah.
I mean by that.
Get it too because I know this is one of those
Sure.
bands. A lot of people's in their first 5 punk bands, right? So for those people, obviously, it holds
For
a
sure.
special place that it doesn't hold for me. But as the album as a whole, I agree with Keith. I hate Sex and Violence. That's the epitome of like, I'm a
punk
14
rocker.
yeah, I'm gonna make my
Yeah.
grandmother mad or whatever.
Right.
Yeah,
It
there is a
builds. It
lot
gets faster.
Again, it probably made more sense back then. You know, it's more appalling, I guess, is what they're
Yeah.
going for.
on me, but like you, there's a lot of cheesy moments. As a whole, I liked it though. I enjoyed it. I don't think it's terrible. I think it could be a little bit shorter. Again, just like with Dystopia, I ended up liking it a lot more than I thought I would. I do disagree with you, Joey, when you said, "Oh, it was okay." Like what he was talking about, how something they did was cheesy, and you said, "Ah, for the time, it was okay." But I mean, I think they had a lot of contemporaries just in the UK alone that were way better. In retrospect, obviously, because it's not current. But I mean, you had Discharge out, you had GBH out, you had a lot of
Yeah.
cooler. There was other options besides the Exploited. And I don't mean that to say it's trash. I just mean like it's okay, but it's not taking over those bands for me. You know what I mean?
For sure. It's a very, first commercial punk band.
Yeah.
Yeah, very,
And-
very.
It's a real shame that I do feel like it was a shame that I never gave this a chance till now. I should have. But like I said, that early 2000s shit of theirs, I went back and listened to it. I told Keith this. I went back and re-listened to a few songs off that stuff I heard when I was a kid, and that shit still sucks. Like bad.
Amen,
So-
brother.
Okay.
I will not listen anymore.
It's
Thank you.
different.
I do like he's angry at cop cars and not cops though.
I hate cop cars too, man. They scare the fuck out of me.
I find that very amusing.
Meebo!
But yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Like I get it. I get it now. Like okay, like I said, I never sat down with the early material and gave it a shot. So that's on me. So it's okay. I'd still rather listen to Discharge though.
Yeah. No,
Fair.
I don't like Discharge either. Oh, that's another D. The 4 Ds.
Oh my god.
Fair.
Maybe I'll have to listen to them again. What are you, nuts?
But
You nuts.
is that about it?
I don't have anything more to say about fucking anything. I guess. I mean, this is the last episode. You guys are gonna have to deal with us. Won't have to deal with us for a while. We're gonna be out there doing adventures. I plan on skiing and seeing the world. What are you guys gonna do on our little break?
I'm moving.
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
Holidays, you know.
Joey's gonna be
Winter. Survive the winter.
Oh golly, it's a tough one.
I need a harvest.
The fuck? What?
I guess we kind of piggybacking off something that I said earlier. You know, we don't really talk about anything too serious on here, and you know, hopefully we brought you, I guess, some sort of joy, I guess, through listening to us for these past episodes. You know, we really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Again, avoiding the political side of it, but there is, you know, the world's a crazy place, and sometimes you need an escape, and maybe we were able to provide that for you a time or two. So, you know, we really appreciate everybody.
I appreciate anybody who listens to me for more than 3 minutes. So, if you could make it through an episode, you're a godsend. Wow.
That's true. I've been listening to this guy for 15.
Yeah, that's why, you know, he's a good friend.
He's got stories.
Woo! Remember that lobster?
Nice. Yeah, agreed. Yeah, it's been fun, and I don't know. Yeah. It's
We're
like
excited.
you said, Aaron. Like, yeah, everybody is listening, and yeah, it's a good escape. You know, hopefully to listen. I know it's been fun to do, and you know, listen to new shit. And we all listen to shit that we probably wouldn't have if we, you know, hadn't been together.
What was your favorite thing that you guys, out of anything that you've listened to, all 10 episodes, what was your favorite?
Ooh. Excluding
Excluding your own picks.
Your own. What was oh fuck. Cat one. What's the cat one? What's the fuck is that one?
Bird Flesh?
Bird Flesh, yes.
The cat one. I don't know how I made that reference, but I knew what he was talking about. That was your favorite, huh?
No, it was very fun to listen to. That was a fun episode.
But what was your favorite? God damn it!
Well, I don't know. Well,
what did you listen
first.
to again after the episode? You were like, yeah. Nothing.
There's a lot. I don't know. What's the Diarese? What is that? How do you say that name?
Erie Reese.
Reese's Pieces?
Reese.
Reese's Pieces?
Reese's Pieces. Yeah, I listened to that one more.
Damn, that was episode 1. It's been downhill since the first episode for Joey.
Comes in waves.
What about you, Aaron? What's yours? Go.
I don't know if I have one.
Oh, I do.
I don't know if I have a clear favorite. There's a bunch of stuff I liked. Ostraka I liked a lot. I'm trying to go through the episodes in my head of like what other people picked. Hiding Inside Victims I liked.
That was a great one.
Trying to think. Bro, like I can't even remember what we did on the last episode, to be completely honest with you.
Right, it's hard. Honestly, I know Aaron said it wasn't punk, but The Hunt I still listen to.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, The Hunt. What did you pick last episode, Keith?
Fuck. I guess I can't really think about it either. I picked
Goliath.
That was the
Goliath.
Yeah,
Goliath, yeah.
that stuff I almost don't want to count because I knew it before. So like the battle split, I really love that split, but I already knew it before. Me and Goliath already knew it before.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I have one standout over anything else, to be honest with you.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, a lot of the early stuff that we brought was really nice.
Mine is Hank Wood and the
Man is
Hammerheads.
or
Get fucked.
the
That shit. I listen to that
crossed
shit in the
out
car
man
all
is
the time.
bastard split. I
Wait,
like that
what?
one a lot.
What was that, Joey?
Battery low.
The crossed out man is the bastard split.
Really?
That's a great split. I thought.
I did not
Charging
expect you to say
battery.
that.
Something else.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
that's something.
like we said, we'll
That
have
is a great.
Grapefruit. What?
That is a great example of something that I don't really listen to, but then I think I said that's something I would buy.
Yeah. It's expensive if you can find it.
Good. I bought Die Cruisin' too.
Yeah.
Friend of the show.
Oh yeah, Die Cruisin's another one similar to the Exploited, where I was like, man, this is like some old classic shit I never gave a shot to back in the day. Although I like Die Cruisin' a lot more than the Exploited.
Shay, I bought a 7-inch for that when I saw it.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll just wrap it up and say, we really appreciate you guys again. We'll still be active. You can still message the Instagram even if we're not putting out episodes. We'll still post things.
I won't say who they are, but we've got a pretty good, pretty exciting season lined up next season.
Yeah, we've had more time to kind of curate guests and things like that. We got some pretty cool stuff coming up. Next season will start in January, and then we will have a musical recap episode pretty soon after this, and then end of the year special, right, Keith?
It's gonna be so special. There's gonna be birthday candles. It's not a birthday, but it's just like that occasion. There's gonna be candles, fireworks. It's gonna be beautiful.
Yeah. So.
And I think for this last episode, we had another band reach out to us and said it was cool if we play some of their jams.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
Who was that? Who was that? That was Die White Lily, right? Die White Lily.
No, Dead White Lily.
Dead White Lily. Why do I always fuck everything up?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Well, if we're gonna promote it, we should get the name right.
Yeah, well, you're damn right. That's what I'm saying. I think I messed up that one band too. Sorry about that, guys. Dead White Lily. Dead.
They actually didn't reach out to us. I talked to them and went back and forth. It's kind of inspiring. Anyway, Dead White Lily.
Don't make me sound like an asshole. They reach out to us. We're going with it.
Yeah, if you like it, check them out. Young band, couple songs on Bandcamp.
This is a demo song that we're about to play. Is that correct?
Yes,
I believe so. The song is called "Upper Limb" by Dead White Lily. We love you all. We'll see you next season. And I mean, right? Kisses and hugs, bitches.
Bye.